Trump's new ambassador to Germany attacked Merkel for giving money to unwanted Muslim invaders and said migrants want to turn Europe into an Islamic state.
Here's a summary of the article.
President Trump's pick for U.S. ambassador to Germany accused Angela Merkel of prioritizing unwanted Muslim invaders over military aid and said Muslim migrants wanted to turn Europe into an Islamic state. McGregor, a frequent guest on Fox News, has accused both Germany and the EU's immigration policies of being too welcoming to Muslim migrants, claiming that they have the goal of eventually turning Europe into an Islamic state. In a series of comments unearthed by CNN, McGregor in 2018 attacked Chancellor Merkel's decision to welcome hundreds of thousands of refugees to Germany during the migrant crisis, claiming she was more concerned about providing free services to millions of unwanted Muslim invaders, to be blunt, than it does about its own armed forces in the defense of its country. McGregor is an enthusiastic supporter of Trump's move to withdraw thousands of troops from Germany. His appointment comes amid months of tension between Washington and Berlin after Merkel's government reacted angrily to President Trump's decision to withdraw nearly 12,000 troops from Germany. The report said Germany is on the front line in the West's efforts to repel interference from the Kremlin and Beijing, but with President Donald Trump well into his fourth year as president, it no longer feels it can rely on the U.S. to underpin its security. Rees Michaelis, Germany's ambassador to the UK, recently told Business Insider that shortcomings in Germany's relationship with the US meant that working with the Trump administration is now not easy.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Islamic State, didn't Trump abandon the Kurds, who were risking their lives to fight ISIS? Don't forget about all the ISIS prisoners that escaped their prison, shortly after Trump declared the withdrawal of U.S. troops who fought alongside the Kurds because of pressure from Erdogan.
And why aren't conservatives making as big a deal of this as Benghazi? I'm guessing because they don't give a shit.
Because 4 Americans didn't die, just hundreds or thousands of brown Arabs. Before you say it, I know that Kurds are not Arabs. I'm merely insinuating that the GOP care so little that they don't even bother to think or speak correctly. In their minds, from the Middle East equals Arab. Muslim equals Arab. Afghani equals Arab. Saudi equals our most important, red, wealthiest allies.
Greater than before you say it, I know that Kurds are not Arabs. John McCain lost the election when he publicly corrected a woman who said Obama was an Arab. What a weird world we live in.
I think it had more to do with selecting Sarah Palin as his running mate. He knew it was a bad idea too, but Republican leadership pressured him to choose her.
Yeah, I oversimplified a lot. I still say that embracing the Obama is an Arab terrorist crowd would have been an effective deal with the devil. IIRC, in the end he was only 7% lower in the popular vote than Obama.
Unfortunately, this should come as a surprise to no one. And #X200B, Trump despises Merkel because she is popular with the people of Germany, and she snubbed Ivanka.
Greater than and she snubbed Ivanka. Why would any nation leader have to talk with her? She has no legitimization to represent the USA in any way, shape or form. On meetings of world leaders she can bring sandwiches if she likes, but that's about. I mean, think about it, you're in hospital, big brain surgery, suddenly MD's wife or husband, not presuming anything here please, daughter, adopted son, mother-in-law walks in and says, "You there, hand me the scalpel." What would you think? Get the fuck out of here. Either you leave or I leave.
Depends. Does said wife, husband have a line of overpriced handbags made in China?
Does she even sell many? I get a feeling this company is just another laundromat for oligarchs. I don't know how someone could be as successful as Trump claims, yet, I've never met a single person with anything Trump-branded.
The American ambassador in the Netherlands claimed there were no-go zones in major cities, politicians were getting attacked on a regular basis and cars were torched in the streets. None of this is true. When they send ambassadors to Europe, they do not send their best.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.